remember when I used to smile. I remember joy that stayed for more than just a while. I remember children laughing through the door. I remember love that filled the house and floor. It's painful, I can't take it. I've already had enough. I've already had enough. I remember when I slept the whole night through. I remember dreams that brought me back to you. I remember waking with a steady mind. I remember peace, now I can't find the time. It's painful, I can't take it. I've already had enough. I've already had enough. I remember when my skin was whole and clean. I remember walking proud with nothing in between. I remember strength that carried me with pride. I remember health before it left my side. It's painful, I can't take it. I've already had enough. I remember when
Job was the most faithful man on the entire earth, and he was immensely wealthy and blessed.
But one day, the devil came before God, and what God said next would change everything.
What have you been doing?
I have been walking here and there, roaming round the earth.
Did you notice my servant Job, that there is no one on earth as faithful and good as he is? He worships me.
Would Job worship you if he got nothing out of it? You have always protected him and his family and everything he owns. You bless everything he does. And you have given him enough cattle to fill the whole country. If you took it all away, he would curse you to your face.
All right, everything he has is in your influence, but you must not hurt Job himself.
Shortly after, there was a great feast at Job's house with his 7 children, enjoying the blessings God had given him.
I woke up this morning with grace in our sky, counting our blessings, couldn't pass them by. We've come so far on this winding road. With every step, Lord, you light the load. Thank you for your love, for your endless care. You've been our rock when the world ain't fair. Through the highs and lows, you are always near.
But little did he know, dark clouds were on the horizon.
Everything he has is in your influence, but you must not hurt Job himself.
Master Job, I have terrible news.
He was filled with overwhelming sadness and pain. He lost everything. But even in that moment of heartbreak, Job famously said,
I was born with nothing, and I will die with nothing. The Lord gave, and now he has taken away. May his name be praised.
I used to smile I remember joy that stayed for more than just a while. I remember children laughing through the door. I remember love that filled the house and floor. It's painful, I can't take it all. I've already had enough.
Job had no idea why all of this was happening, but the devil had one final request, a test that would push him to the very edge.
Where have you been?
Have been walking here and there, roaming round the earth.
Did you notice my servant Job? There is nobody on earth as faithful and good as he is. He worships me and is careful not to do anything evil. I let you attack him for no reason at all, but Joby is still as faithful as ever.
A person will give up everything to stay alive. Now suppose you hurt his body. He will curse you to your face.
All right. He is under your influence, but you are not allowed to kill him.
The devil was now allowed to hurt him, so painful sores broke out all over Job's body, and things were about to get worse.
I can barely sleep, living the same day on repeat. With the little strength I have left, I whisper prayers I barely believe. My tears have stained the floor, my hands are tired from pleading. I've lost it all, and still the silence keeps on screaming. Have mercy on me, oh Father above. I'm broken and weary, but I won't give up. I know I'm not perfect, but I still believe that you are just, and you hear me. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me.
He continued to live in agony day after day. Even Job's wife couldn't bear to see him suffer like this. She would say things like,
"You're still as faithful to God as ever? This makes no sense. Why don't you just curse God and die?"
but Job would reply to her and say,
What you're saying isn't right. We thank God when life is good. Shouldn't we trust Him when it's hard to? I will not turn my back on Him.
God had seen it all, Job's pain, his patience, and his faith. And now, he was ready to answer. So God chose to bless him, but this time, twice as much as before.
I always will have you. Whenever there's a wound, you're there with a cure. Whenever there is pain, you help me to endure. Whenever there is loss, you carry me through. Whenever there is nothing, I always will have you.
He had 10 children, and his daughters were the most beautiful in all the land.
I always will have you. The days don't always make sense. The nights can feel real slow.
He had thousands of sheep, oxen, donkeys, and camels.
My God is always the one. Whenever there's a storm, I always will have you.
Job lived 140 years. He saw his children and their children to the 4th generation.
I always will have you.
He lived to be an old man and full of years. Sometimes life brings pain we can't explain. But the story of Job teaches us this: if we hold on to God, even in silence, He hears us. And when we stay faithful to Him, we will live to see His goodness in our lives too.
Whenever there's